When I say I don't like putting stuff together, I don't like putting this stuff together, but this was really easy. I put these together last night, and I have one more that I was going to put together. I was going to film it and just show y'all step by step, but I'm like, girl, if you don't just go live, showing the people how to do it. So, I woke up. Good morning. It's Sunday. I woke up this morning and took a shower. And I was like, all right. I put together 1-5 shelf last night. And two of the other 3 cubby, 3 cube, which is right here. I didn't place them yet. These are 2, 3 that I'm gonna stack. Get some brackets and put them together. I had other shelves on these walls with my pocketbooks, but I took them down. Yesterday, these were the shelves that I had from IKEA. But let's get into this bookcase. Me opening this one. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. I want y'all to see, because yes, I put it together yesterday, but I read directions all the time, so I will be reading directions. How y'all doing this morning? Hope everyone's doing splendid. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling real productive already. Because this is something I've been wanting to do for months. And if y'all seen what it looked, well, y'all going to see, because why is she crying? I'm definitely going to do a before picture of what this office looked like, or this bedroom, or it's always been my closet for me. I don't know. I have like a love-hate relationship for putting stuff together. Like, I don't know. I just don't like putting stuff together. I just don't like it. But I'm going to get it done, son. I'm going to get it done, son. I'm going to get it done, son. So let me get everything together that I need. And they got good instructions in here, like telling you basically step by step and getting it organized so that you can just get piece from piece. So I'm pretty fluent with this because I did it yesterday. But because I didn't go live yesterday, I'm definitely going to, what's that called? Do this with y'all. So basically, they said take the 3 shells and they're labeled them as H. However, there's no labels on these. They just be wanting you to check the pieces. So these are the 2 back pieces that goes back here. That's what these 2 are. So we're going to just put these to the side and out the way. And let me tell you, the most tedious part is these 2, almost called them a name, almost called them stupid. But them 2 pieces right there is the pieces. That's just like why? Alright, so they want you to organize. I don't like styrofoam at all. Styrofoam like this, little hate relationship, but whatever. Organize it a certain way. So the 3 shelves, they want you to take them out and like put them in this like what's in a position. So that's what I'm gonna show y'all right now. I want this box to be my workstation. So these are the 3 shelves right here. And you're gonna take them basically 1, 2, 3. Like that. I make a little loop. I need this to be flat. I'm gonna move this out the way. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. And then the next 2 pieces, be on this chair, I need to be on the floor. The next 2 pieces is going to be them 2 little super pieces that I don't like. So they basically they just teaching you how to be organized. They want you to put these 2 because you're working backwards. So this is how it's going to go. So the bottom 2 pieces is going to be the shelves, which you put on last. I had the shelves up there. I didn't even put them on there yet because I don't know how to organize it. Then you want to put the 2 back pieces on it, which is really good. I thought Target did a big one with the directions because these directions have been getting grimier and grimier. So you only have one, and they named this one L panel. And this is basically the top. They said check the top panel, which is this one. And you want to place that on top of that. Then it says take and check the lower side panels. Take and check the lower side panels. So the lower side panels are these. They got the, what's the name called? So these is at the bottom. So let's check, make sure there's nothing wrong. They look good. They look good. The only thing that was getting me, I'm going to tell y'all right now, on this part, I like to look at the diagram and see how many holes is on each of the thing. They had the 4 holes up here. But in the diagram, it only shows the 4 holes and not the 2 holes at the bottom. So that's what I was thinking once upon a time. That it was these. That's what had me puzzled. Oh, it is these, girl. Ain't no, that's what had me puzzled. So that's what you need to remember. The upper side panels, what they label A and B, only have just these holes. And not the 2 other holes, which is why they want you to organize it, because you'll get this confused. So basically, you see how them got them 2 holes at the bottom that's real big? Yeah, we don't need this panel yet. That's what got me confused last time. So they want you to lay these on top of L. Mind you, none of these is labeled at all. None of them. But they want you to get it in the order that you're going to put it together. Then you have your smooth side and your what's name side. But I just like them all to go the same way with the hose wise. And then lastly, they want you, after you do your lower upper side, these are labeled A and B. You're going to place your uppers. And your uppers have the 2 big holes plus the other holes for the shells. However, in the diagram, they just show these 2 holes. So they want you to basically lay it down and just show the 2 holes that's right there and not worry about these. So they didn't want you to get confused with these. But to tell these apart from these, because there's no A, B, C, D on none of these, you have to look and see that it's 4 holes right here, which is why I knew, like, hold up, whoop, whoop. But also, on the back of this one, which is the ABs, they don't have these. Yes, they do. Yes, they do got these 2 holes. But they don't have the 4, if that makes sense. They don't have the 4. Like 1, 2. I'm saying 4 because it's 4 of them. But, okay, needless to say, I'm putting them 2 down. Because it's the way where it's going to get built. And then lastly, take the 2 top and bottom panels, which they label as G, and put these on the top. So these are G. Booyah. Now they want you to get your little baggie out. Get your little baggie out, and you're going to put your dowels, your wooden dowels, inside. I didn't have breakfast yet or coffee, so what I'm going to do is I juiced yesterday. I'm going to go pour me some juice in a glass. I did celery, carrot juice, blueberries, pears, mint leaves, apples, oranges, lime, grapefruit. I believe that's everything I juiced. So I have a nice little cute little bottle array assessed in my refrigerator, where I can basically make me a cup of juice for breakfast this morning. And I want cereal too, so I'm gonna drink my juice first on the empty stomach. So needless to say, you should have 12 wooden dowels. That pack yesterday, they gave me 13, but here's 4, 8, 12. Yep, they gave me 13 again. So basically, you're gonna take the wooden dowels and you're putting them in to letter C and D. And they just said take the top one. No, I'm sorry. We're attaching the wooden dowels to G. Now G is the 2 top pieces that you put up last, because this is your workstation and they got you working, you know, from top to bottom basically on the first step. So I am going to sit this right here, and the wooden dowels go into, they show it on the thingy. So you have 4 holes on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. They want y'all to put them in the inner hole. So basically, you put your wooden dowels, not the hole closer to the bottoms. You put in the hole. This sounds so crazy. You put in the wooden dowels in the holes that's in the middle. The second hole basically from the top. So you want to do 4. It's 4 on each slab. Like I said, Target did good with these directions, because baby, that's why I don't like putting stuff together no more, because these directions for certain stuff becoming crazy. Like, I just be like, ugh, what the hell? So, like when I did my daughter's bedrooms over for Christmas, if it wasn't for my oldest daughter and my best friend, she came over and got a lot done for me too. She was there from the cleaning process, the organization process, and everything. So these just slide in. This one giving me a little trouble. But you just want to slide them in and keep it pushing. 1, 2. So I'm grateful that I got up and did this, because so now we have 4 more dowels left, because that was 8. The next piece that we're putting the dowels in is they have a label here C and D, but told y'all there's nothing on here. But however, I know this is C and D because it's the next one, and they want me to put them on. There's only one side that you could put them in, which is this side. This side don't have anything on it to put no wooden dowels. And again, they have it pointing to the inner ones, which is the smaller ones. So they have big ones and small ones. So C and D gets these. So basically, I know for a fact we'll be obviously putting these together in some way, form, or fashion. Like I said, we're doing this live together, so this is how easy it is to put these bookcases together. I'm just so happy to use. I'm using them to make this. Shoot! I'm using it to make this space a closet. I don't want nothing falling on me. But I like tap because I felt like I didn't get no give on that one. So you want to tap lightly. So I'm gonna wait till we get there because I'm gonna show y'all how I don't even want to talk about it. How I sabotage that a little bit. But I got some wood glue and I'm gonna just glue it down. I meant to do it last night, but moving right along. After we put the wooden dowels in, it tells us basically you want to attach the cams to each lower side of C and D, which is these two. Now the cams are going to go inside the what's the names? I wish alright. I want my juice now, but I just want to show y'all these steps real quick because it's really simple. Alright, so it should be 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I say I was up last night like doing this, I think I got done putting these 2 together. I probably started at like, those 3. I want to say I should have went live. I don't be thinking, y'all. I don't be thinking. I want to say I started like maybe 9:30. I was done like maybe 12:30. So basically we're putting these in on these parts right here. So these have the 2 bigger holes at the bottom. So basically you just want to, I place them in with the open end. So these are cams. So I don't know if y'all can see them, but I'm not about to get up. So basically the open ends, I'm placing them towards the dowel. So basically it's like a half moon. Them kids, it's a half moon. What? Azaya! Zori's in the basement washing Azaya's hair. I have no idea what she's screaming about. Like, what is she? I didn't even tell him I was going live, but like she's screaming like something is wrong with her. Like, so you just place them in just like that. Some kids, man. I just want to thank God. They be the ones. You can't do nothing with kids. So basically you do the same thing on this other board. And if you're not good with putting stuff together, they basically tell you the number or the letters. But there's no tape or stickers with it on there. So if you need to basically like get a Sharpie and you want to do it on the rough edges, the edges that's not seen, so it's a smooth and it's a rough. They also show you that there's seams on here and the seam looks like that, but that's what that looks like. Alright, so we're done with those, putting the cams in. After you put the cams in, you're basically going to you're going to attach the bottom panel. So the bottom panel is the only panel that they had, which was they labeled, I want to say G. So this is where I was like, wait a minute, which one was that? So when we putting it together, it says it's 1. Oh no, that's not the panel. L is the only panel that was 1. G is with, I want to say, oh, they named them both 2 G's. So these are the G's, the ones with the wooden dowels in it. So I had to go back to see like what is G because none of them have G's. But G is going to go with these because it has the wooden dowel. So basically you want to take the ones you just put the cam hooks in, which is C and D. Cam hooks, one of this one and this one. And we're putting these two together. They have a seam right here, which is like a real faint line. So basically in the diagram, they're going to show you that you're taking the seam and the seam's going to go into the inside. But I also see that my cam hooks are going to be closer to, I want to say, pointing that way. So this is how it'll look. I'm going to put my cam hooks and the dowel that way, and I'm going to have this one go that way, if that makes sense. And then basically you're going to take one of the G's and the seams. So the seams, which is the fine line, they will letting you know the seam's going to go in the inside. So it's a seam here, it's a seam there, and it's also a seam on your G. Now it's only a seam on one side, the seam is here. They're letting you know the seam is going to face to the back of you. So basically we're doing this. And then you're going to connect it. So basically the dowels are going to go inside here and there. If I can get it in. And I just tap with my hand. Booyah, just like that. And then I'm going to take this one and do the same exact thing. So I need to get up for this because I'm doing this too close to this. I don't know. I'm fearing that this can't fall on me, but you speak what you speak. So alright, so I got them two pieces connected. And next is telling me to get my screws. I need 4 of these screws, which are the screws that are going to be regular screws. So there's no regular screws that's in here. This came with the cam hooks. So those cam hooks that's down there is going to go with these, with that pack. So I need the loose screws that got in there. They said I need how many? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They say use a screwdriver, but I was not screwing these in. And basically you put them in the only hole that's there, which is at the top, which is the second hole from the dowel. And this one at the top and the bottom. As good as God has been to me, I can't afford not. I was taking the stuff out the wall yesterday, so it's reversed. So I don't ever screw all the way in until I get all 4 in. And then I'll go back and tighten it. So basically, I just be looking to make sure it's proper. Flush. Flush. Put my into it and flush. Booyah. This piece is assembled. Say deuces to this piece. I'm gonna move it to the side. Next, they want us to grab, this is G again because it has the dowels. And then they want me to get my other 2 pieces that's next waiting for me. So my other 2 pieces are definitely waiting for me. I'm just gonna sit this to the side. Right there, like that, right there. And then I'm gonna get these 2 pieces because these are the next 2 pieces that they want me to use. And I'm gonna do the same thing, which is get my G. The seam is gonna be on the inside. And it's showing me that it's like a hole on this side, which is like very confusing because it's not one there. But I be feeling like they be thinking there's a sticker there. So that can be confusing, but guess what? We're gonna use our brain and understand what is taking place. And the seam is gonna be on the inside. So basically, is that, it's gonna go like that. And what's pointing out? Let me see, is it 2 holes there? Yep. And there's no holes there. So basically they're showing you that the 2 holes are sticking out, which is 1, 2. That's sticking out that way. And then there's going to be another 2 holes sticking out that way. And I'm going to get 4 of those same screws again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get my G because she's a G. The seam for the G is going to be facing me, basically, because this don't say seam on the directions. So G seam is going to be facing me. The dowels are like that. The dowels are like that. You're going to take and honestly, these are shelves. I could have got the shelves out the way. This is the extra dowel. And so basically the seam is going to be facing me. Smooth surface that way. And then I need these 4. And we're going to do the same thing we just did. The right, is that smooth? Yep, facing me. And facing y'all should be 2 holes, period. Okay, Talijah. I feel like that dowel's all the way in. But I'm going to connect. What was the seam? I feel like I just reversed it. Is the seam facing me? Seam facing me. Shit. This don't want to go in. Might have to like use all your body parts. And then do the same thing on this side. I actually want it like that so I can add it and sit up on it. Don't knock my stuff. Why were you screaming like that, princess?
Sorry.
What was wrong?
Laura kept wetting me, but yeah.
You screamed because... Go ahead, yo.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Lord. Like something was wrong with her. Talk about she was wetting me. Like, what? So you're going to do the same thing, top and bottom. They say use the screwdriver because you don't want to sabotage the wood. But baby, you'll be screwing all day. I mean, you could probably get a screwdriver to get it started. Like what I'm doing right here, get it started, but I ain't doing no screwdriver. Just don't want to strip it. Which is why I'm going to do it at a time. So I've been putting this off forever. When I say I've been wanting to turn this office into, well, it used to be my office, but I put my desk in the basement to make it my closet. But when I say shoes, boxes, stuff was everywhere. It was just adding up. And the vision I have for this space, I need to come to light. And it's Aries season. So I'm being really intentional with handling my business and doing stuff that makes me happy. And this is making me happy. I guess they was really saying, Aries, get creative. And I'm such a creative being. I just put everybody else before me. Damn, that one went in crazy. That's crazy work. Let me see. Do they go in there deep? Chill. Dang. I'm scared that that went in like that. Let me look. Chill. Alright, whatever tomorrow. Alright, so that's done with those two pieces. So we have piece. I don't know if y'all can see it because I can't see what y'all can see right now. The way I got the camera set up, so I could just work. So next that they considered these two pieces right here was B and A, and this is G. So now you're going to attach the central panel, which is this one, to A and B. To A and B. That's what they want me to do next. Because I pushed this board down, but this is the next board. This is the only board that has 6 holes on it. So because they don't have it labeled, you know it because it's 6. Now, I don't know if it's dowels down there on that end or not. But I'm about to close off the box with that. Let me see. Oh no, we're using a metal dowel for that. So basically, in the middle one, we're putting 4 of the same screws I just put in. And then my next screws, I'm going to use that. I just want to say, I'm skipping ahead, but alright, so I need these. I need 4 of these. And then I'm going to need 4 of these. These is going to be last. 4 of these. And 4 of these. And these are the last 4 of the long screws. So that's how you know you're almost done when the screws start disappearing, baby. You almost done. Literally. After this, you just combine the stuff together. And then that's it. The shelves can get out they could have been out my way. But I just wanted to show y'all step by step. Alright, so. Why I can't get up? I was about to say, ain't no way. Alright, so next. Put these in my pocket because I don't need those until last. These things is falling off me, baby. Alright, so. What am I about to do? Oh, okay, I'm about to connect. Basically, this to this. This is the L panel. They want me to attach that to that. So when I'm attaching it with this one out. So basically you want all the rough edges the same way. So this is a rough edge. All my rough edges up. So this is how this about to go. Like that. Straight like that. Booyah. Y'all see what I just did here? I think y'all see. Oh. And it's going to be these. And it's going to go in the middle. That's the only screw for that one. that now because this one right here giving me a hard time. So I'm gonna go ahead and start securing it. Just a little bit, not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. A little bit of this. This ain't hitting in on this side, and I need to tap. So sometimes you just gotta probably lightly tap because it wasn't giving that flushness that I needed. But the screw definitely going in. But it wasn't flush. It wasn't flush. And when I say flush, it's a gap. If that's what I'm talking about. It's a gap between those. Not IKEA. These is from Target. Alright, now it's flush. And I go ahead. So this piece is together. Now they are saying put now these ones they want you to use a screwdriver for. Because they are like the ones that goes inside like the metal dowel. If that makes sense. So those are to go in the top hole. The other ones I did the middle holes. Because the dowels are going to. So basically in this diagram, I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm going to show y'all. You see, it says they need these little screws because these are like a different kind of screw. Basically, you just want to make sure that this whole piece is in and all this is going to be exposed. So you're only trying to get this to be flush, if that makes sense. So they like read these directions because if it ain't the way they say it, they don't like that. So basically, you want this metal tip to be hanging out, which is why they recommend you use a screwdriver because it's real quick. Because it's definitely real quick. Yesterday I didn't use a screwdriver because I didn't go downstairs and get the screwdriver. But I want to say today, I'm still not going to use it. I was about to say today for these live purposes I will. I'm just going to go slower. I did it and I just went slower basically. That's all. So you're gonna do those 4. So this one goes at the bottom one. don't want to strip the wood, and right here, I just don't like the way it looks, so I'll just go ahead and try to hurry up. Yeah, this one ain't right. Man, this one is one beef. Jesus. Alright. So it's flush. That's the whole agenda, is making sure it's flush. So now that I have those on, these bottom pieces are just the shells, which I'm gonna go ahead and move them. Because next, they're gonna want me to put these to it. This is the most tedious part, these little stupid things, because you gotta hammer. It's horrible how much hammer you gotta do. So I have the other shelves up there. I'm gonna just add these shelves to it. I just wanted to show y'all the order of which the directions was. But these are the shelves that goes in between, and you get to customize it however you want. I just want the whole flat surface. This is when shit get Brazil. This is when it gets real. And it's only real because of this one tedious part that I don't really care for. I'm gonna be very honest. I don't care for it. I didn't like doing it yesterday. I know I had to take my time and do it because it's so tedious and it will sabotage the wood. It will sabotage it like immediately. Like, and what I no, I don't feel like, because when I say I was like annoyed about it, and that was last night, that's why I was like, oh, I'm not putting this other one together until tomorrow, because it was just, it didn't make me happy. Just know that. All right, so now I'm going to combine the two pieces together, and basically the goal is to add, basically you got the 4 parts. I'm adding those into the dowel. So this one has the metal dowels, which is right here. So with these metal dowels, which is the 4-part prong, they go into here, or like this, like that. And the metal dowels, which was those 4 little half moon thingies, is supposed to connect to these pieces, which is why you need the screwdriver. However, the metal dowels is one here, one there, one here, one there. I hope y'all can see that. Let me see what view y'all see. Oh, yep, y'all see one right there up in the top corner. So y'all see this one, which is the metal dowel. Because I don't want to move it. Y'all see this one right here. So it's 4 of them. So basically, these are supposed to interlock into these, which is when you need the screwdriver. So I'm going to go ahead and connect these 4. And they have the wooden dowels. And then these are the metal dowels. So that went in nice and seamless over here. Really good, really perfect, really nice. Ooh, jackpot. When mama hit the jackpot, mama hit the jackpot. So I want to get this wooden dowel. Yes, nice. I just want to make sure everything. So basically you want to put this side with it nice. This is what you do. Ooh, nice, Elijah. So you see how I just pushed all of them 2 pieces together? If I want, I could tap it some more with my hammer. The way that those 2, it's a little not flush, but it's about to be flush. 1 second. Let's see. I'm just hitting it so it can go flush instantly. This side not as flush as I want it. What's going on this side? But I'm gonna hit it some more. It's not giving what I needed to give. But that comes with, you get your screwdriver and you basically want to turn it so that the metal dowel can interlock, and now it's flush. That side's secure. So you want to take it and do the same thing on this side. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, and it locks the dowel. So that's what you need the screwdriver for. Yesterday I didn't go in the basement in the salon and get my screwdriver, so I basically, alright. Believe it or not, the shelf is together. Now you have to do this wow to the walls part. When I say wow, wow. So this is the bottom half, this would be the top half. All of the rough edges are together, so now you have these two handy dandy little snuggle doubles. So you have this side and the rough side. So of course the rough side is gonna go up, meaning this side. Cause so basically you wanna see which board where. So when it is that, I know this goes down here, which gives it a lower range. And you see it at full. So that's how you get to figure out which one go where. So that one goes there, and this one goes on top. They talking about measuring. They had like a measuring tape in it and all this extra stuff. I wasn't getting no measuring tape and figuring out none of that. But what I will say, if you're not, because you have to nail all of these down. If you're not careful with this nail process, you will strip your wood and go right through. And that's the part that when I say is tedious, it's tedious. Like it's I think this is the most complicated and annoying part of this whole process, and it hurt my feelings because you don't know until you pick it up and see that you done smashed some wood out. Like, what the hell? Stay still, will you? They give you these cute little, I can't say it's cute. Ain't nothing cute. Ain't nothing cute about it. It pisses me off, to be honest. But they give you these, because you need to share this space with the other one. They give you these, the nail, it's like a nail stabilizer thingy. Because the nails are so little. So let me show y'all. Where is it? I got one open already. It's going to be this, and the hammer going to be your friend. But basically, they give you this little nail placement. So you're going to place this like right here. It's like a nail triangle thingy. And you're going to hammer. Hammer time. Just go over. Because I need to work around it. Alright. So I'm going to put this all the way up to the top. You just want to even. And these are your best friends right here. They give you 2 packs. One for the top, one for the bottom. Most tedious thing ever of putting this stupid behind thing together. And I'm calling it names because I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm going to open up these 101 Dalmatian nails. They give you a cute little diagram on the way they think it should be formatted and all that on here. I don't need that. I'm gonna get the brand new one and get to work. So basically you wanna take a nail, put it there, and when I tell you, baby, this is the most tedious part. And like them nails, like they're so little and short. Like little and short. And if it can split the whole wood, like when I say I was upset, baby. Because it got crooked. So if it go crooked, you want to stop and start over because that's what end up splitting the wood. And this little triangle piece is so that you don't hit your nails. So I like to just try to like get all my corners in. One of their nails came out already chipped. What's that about? When I say I just start like that. So today I'm not going to sabotage this one. I know I'm not. I'm taking my time. I done hit my finger twice. I don't understand. Alright. Then I'll come to the other side and do the same thing. Just to secure it in. So I just want to make sure it's nice and smooth before I do. And I just didn't. I go back in and I'm gonna nail them all down. Just want to get. Once it move, do some rubbish like that. Don't even mess with that same spot again. Before you know it, you'll have cracks in the inside that you ain't even know was there. And I can't see it. So that's the part that sabotages me. So when you're nailing these down, and you're putting it in here, it can crack and split out, which is what it did right there. And it didn't make me happy. Because how do you know? Because it's down. You don't see it. Now, if you could feel it and see that it's going into the thing, you'll stop. But you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. So that didn't make me happy at all. Because now I have to get wood glue. And glue it. The sad part is I know I'm going to purchase. So I purchased 2 of these and 2 of these. And this other one going to go on that side. I'm going to need maybe 4 more. Or maybe 2 more. I think it's going to be 2 more. 1, 2. I want to see how much this take up this wall because I'm moving that over here. I don't want to block my heater with these. So I was trying to see if I can flush these on top of the heater. Like make them come up. And I use these bookcases because I didn't want to block my socket. And my socket right here has a light that's not going to come on because it's daytime. But So I didn't want to lose my sockets. So I was like, okay. I didn't put the back panel on the bookcase, the 3-tier bookcase. They have a 6-cube organizer, but they will go be wide. And I wanted the length to kind of resemble this. Then I wanted to go buy the 3-shelf, what's that called? Bookcase, and see if it could fit on there to give it height all the way up to the ceiling. But I took the measurements and it's not going to measure out properly the way I need it. So that was a no-no. Yeah, so this is, like I said, is the tedious part of getting these nails on this thing, and making sure it don't split the wood. I can't have it split the wood. So once they want to act like they want to scoop to the left, I take it right on out. See? Yeah, I ain't messing with this corner right here because I ain't got no time. It's not about to get me. It's not about to get me. Where your man? Why you gotta have a man to do this? Why women can't do stuff like this? Like, why you need a man? Why I need a man to do this? This is why I have the camera facing the other way. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not even about to entertain that question because look how simple I just did that. A man don't have to do everything. Like, actually, they'll probably jack it up more because it's so intricate. You need some softness. Like, you can't put all that umph into it. Y'all, men too powerful for this job. This is a lady's job. It's a bookcase. He outside cutting down some trees. Jeez. Only on the internet. Only on the World Wide Web. Gotta be gentle. So like I said, this is the most tedious part of this entire process. Most tedious part of this entire process. But this little thing came in handy, that's for sure. So you ain't gotta be holding the nail with your hands, and then before you know it, you done hit your daggone finger. So this was clever. Now I be thinking, like, did they do it so that you don't press the nails all the way in? But I think the nails is supposed to be flush. Now that's making me think. Let me read the directions because I don't know if that's why it went through the wood. Am I supposed to have it flushed in? I would think so. Let me see. Is it supposed to only go in as deep as the bracket would allow you? Yeah, if that's the case. Position back panels E&F as shown. Okay. Measure tape, not doing that. Attach that side using the 44 nails, evenly distributed to help the nail hold, with the help of the nail holder and an iron plate as shown. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the little iron plates. The iron plates is for the middle to combine E and F together? I just want to know. It don't tell you. That's the part that's the mystery. It don't tell you, do you keep the nails? Nah, they look flush down on here. They flush. Same with this though. This one, it tore up bad. So then I go back and hit them. Feeling like so this is basically like an early birthday gift to me. Putting this together and doing my closet because I've been putting it off for so long. And I'm like, you know what? I'm doing everything for everybody else, celebrating everybody else. Like, meaning all the kids got everything they wanted and needed and desired. I'm like, girl, see? See how that nail just chipped my wood right here? Now, luckily, that's the top. I'm done. I don't feel like I need all these in. I'm over it. When I say I'm over this part, like, I just know the damage that these little screws cause. That's why I'm not making them go flush in. It's very alarming and disappointing and hurtful, and it really hurt my feelings. And I'm not about to allow this stuff to take away my joy. Like, seeing something all, even though when the stuff is on the shelf, you won't see it, but it's just like, wow. That's what it is for me. It's like that wow factor. Like, did that really do that after I done put in all that work? Like, yeah. So these won't be all the way flush, because I feel like the longer they go down, they will crack and split your wood. So, you don't even understand. Because it's like these little behind things did that much damage just to put this on. Like, I would use a damn hot glue gun next time if I have to, but you don't want it coming off. Your whole white backsplash is gone. And I could cover this with whatever. Like, if I wanted to I brought some wallpaper. So if I wanted to, I know it didn't have to be a white background. If I wanted, like, make it cute, make a little pop. I brought this to go on the wall, though, over there. Because I feel like all these walls going to be covered, so I don't need to. Or maybe I'll cover or paint my door or something. I don't know. It's going to be cute, though. So this is definitely going to be a journey. Where, yeah. It's going to be like my she shed. But I have a she shed already, so I can't be like, you got all of every in the house. I do. And do. Yes, very much so. I do. I worked hard for this. This was everything I wanted. I worked hard for it. Nobody helped me. Nobody put money into this house the way I do. Nobody does nothing but me. And I like it like that because nobody could take nothing from me. Like, even with me being a single woman, I was with my ex when I bought this house, but I was quiet. I ain't let him know I was buying a house or nothing. I think that's where the drama came in. in our relationship because he's like, how are we together and you buying a house and I don't know nothing about it? And my reply was, I had this goal before me and you got together, before I met you. This is something I wrote down that I was going to provide for my children and I. But just because we are together doesn't mean that that plan of mine stopped. As a result, I knew God told me to be silent, like in that season of me purchasing my house. And I was silent about it. I didn't let nobody know about it until the day we went to the day I went to closing. And told my parents, told everybody, and had them come over. Some was happy, some wasn't. And I was just looking at them like, damn, I just took $40,000 out of my bank account. Ain't none of this affecting none of y'all. And what y'all disappointed about? Like, oh, because it wasn't y'all. I got it. That's when I knew that he was wrong. So these are the 4 plates that they give you. And it's going to combine that. So I got to open up the second pack of these little screws. I had an extra one. Let me see what I didn't put on this side. I'm going to take it back out. One of them had broke. Where is that? Right here. And basically those are going to combine with these to help these 2 men together. They want to come together. So basically, I am going to place this right here. I'm going to get my anchor piece in, which is basically flushing my corners down. So I'm going to put one here. The screams. I'm going to put one here. Checking to make sure it didn't move. Put one here. Down at the bottom. Yeah, that didn't do too good. That one I don't like the way that it did what it did. I'm gonna end up pulling that out real quick. Because it's already giving hater vibes. So we're going to do that one again real quick. I know y'all can't see me, but I'm just nailing my life away. I'm just trying to get it to be a little sturdy. And then I can show y'all how I'm gonna anchor with those other thingies. I just want to secure everything first. Secure it in place. Secure it in place. And then I could go on about showing y'all the last step, which is these little circle rings has to go in the middle to basically, oh, it's like a washer if you ask me. It's like a washer, so I see that my middle is there, so I'm gonna come So basically, you can't put it in the middle. So you gotta choose which side of the board you're gonna put the nail on. The washer can go in the middle, but my nail is gonna be, I'm gonna do like a staggered. My nail is going on that side. Booyah. Now I can tap that, and you do 4. So mind you, you want to keep looking about how good that is. So this is a good one, actually. There was this one kind of. So I'm going to put the nail on this side of the board. And then the washer. I don't like that it went that way, so I'm scared that it will crack my thing, man. I just pray that I don't have no cracks in this one when we lift this up. I'm not gonna be happy about it at all. I can bring that over there or something. So since I put this one on this side, I'm putting this one on this side. And the washer is just and then now the last washer I'm gonna put there. So that's on that side, that's on that side. So this was on this side, this would be on that side, that was on this side, that was on that side. When I say that side, it's the way that I nail it in on the board, like which board piece I'm holding down on it. And the washer just helps balance it out on both sides. So this would be on this side. I still want the washer to formulate in the whole middle. And on this side, this piece right here is like, this board is on it a little bit, not a lot. And that's where it would split the wood. So I keep looking so I can see my nail placement. If I could put this right in the middle, that'd be dope. But it needs to touch a little bit of the board. So this one at all. I'm gonna stop banging right there because I don't want it to split. And when I say it was split, baby. All right, so I got a few more. So basically, I just gotta go around and do the whole, go all the way down with the rest of these nails. So I gotta do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do some right here. And then do some at the bottom. So basically, that's what I'm about to do. God damn, Talijah. Did you just poke yourself with a nail? I sure did. I'm basically gonna just even these out a little bit and start distributing them. I'm on this side, so I'm gonna stay on this side and bang this out real quick because I'm gonna lift it up and then show y'all where I'm placing it. They do come with L brackets. I will be putting my L brackets and put these towards the wall because I want it to be nice and sturdy. I don't want nothing falling when I do put clothes and everything in here that I'm gonna shoes, purses. I want everything to be sturdy, but I am gonna run to Lowe's and buy some I forgot what the other latches are called because I want everything to come together. So basically I want to be able to attach this to this to this. Like I want everything to be snug together, nothing move, along with the L brackets to put them on the wall. If y'all know what those latches I'm talking about, tell me in the comments. So I'll go to the store knowing what I'm talking about. But it's a latch that you could basically, it's like the latches that be like in your kitchen or like a drawer, like the kitchen cabinets that goes to the wood in the door, like the swing latch. It's like It's not the L latch, it's the square one, that one on each side to combine two things together. That's what I have in mind. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, that'll be perfect to keep everything together. Those are my intentions. So what's the name of those latches? Anybody know? Since I don't have a man. Since anybody wonder why my man ain't do this. Because I'm a woman. And I can do it. I can bear the kids and get back to business. Yeah. Alright. Let's get to this side. What's the name of it? Anybody know? Nobody told me. Nope. Nobody knows. Okay. That's amazing. Nobody knows. I hope y'all can see this. Whoever's still in here, I'm gonna bring y'all closer so y'all can see how this really goes down and how it really goes down. It's not staying. That's why I said I wasn't gonna move it. It ended up moving it. All right, that's better. Now, you take this, you put it there, take this, put it here, and I want to stay as close to the edge as possible. This is slanted. I don't like that. That's going to give me that already. It's going to split my stuff, and I don't want nothing split. So I took it out, and we're going to try it again. I'm going to move it on over. Oh, no, this nail is sabotaged. I'm not using that nail because that's screaming. Split that wood. I just pray that when I flip this over, none of the wood is cracked. If it is, I'ma cry like a baby. I'ma cry like a baby. And that's on God. Feel like it's enough on this side. So I'll put one more right here. And then there's some for the bottom right there. Like I said, I ain't really flushing these. Because I ain't got no time. That wood was split, baby, real quick. All right, so that's what I have here. Then I'm going to do the bottom. And then y'all will see me set it up. Yeah, I'm about done with these nails. That one wasn't good at all. Definitely should have been an easier way. Alright, that was that. I think it's one more nail I could use. And I do need one right here. It just looks like it don't have no type of right here. Alright, so this will be the last grand finale of a nail. Like I said, those wasn't getting flesh. Now, get my broom. A little sweet. So now y'all gonna see me use my strong muscles. Yeah, I'll be going to Lowe's or Home Depot in a second. Because now I'm going to lift this up, place it right there, and then I'm going to, my back is hurting, I'm going to have to lift this correctly. It's really light, honestly, but if you don't do stuff right, you can straight up injure yourself. So I want to place it on that side. From here, that thing was connected to that. Okay. Y'all, it's not supposed to be flush all the way. So learn from me and don't try to push your nails in all the way, because that's where the sabotage come in at. This is how I sabotage that one, because I definitely tried to push the nail in all the way, and that's where it messed up at. Now, oh good, nice. I love the space, because without the stuff being on the back of my door, I will have enough space to. So this wall is perfect though. I'm excited. It looks really, really good. Like, when I say it looks good, it looks good. I chipped a lot of wood on this bookcase. It's really sad. It's sad. It's disheartening. This I did. It's giving what I needed to give. It's giving what I needed to give. It looks really, really good. So let me show y'all what I was talking about when I say I chipped the wood, especially on this bookcase right here. See? And that's from one of the nails shooting through. So I'm just going to get the wood glue and put it down. And that's because the nails stick through. But look how I sabotaged it on this one, baby. All because I'm nailing this stupid behind paper right there. It got a split. This one I chewed up real bad. And this was the second one I put together. But I had no idea that it was doing that. Like, none whatsoever. Like, when I felt this start doing it right there, I just pulled them nails out in the back. But, so this is the 3-cube organizer. I had brought 2 of them and placed them up like that. And then this is the one I just put together right now, was the 5 shelf. So when I say, when I put the shelf, so the shelves is up there, and then you put the shelves in. Now, I don't need no help, but thank you, LaShawn. Is it LaShawn? Yep, LaShawn Watson. Thank you. I just feel like I finally accomplished a task I had set out to do for so long. And I'm like, let me do something for myself. And this is exactly what I accomplished. So I have both of the bookshelves up. It takes up that wall very nicely. I am about to go to Lowe's and or Home Depot and get the brackets that I need. But let me just see, what can I put on this shelf real quick? I got some shoes over here. Yeah, this is gonna be so cute when I finally like put everything on the shelf. Ooh, yes. Yes. This is going to eat down. No, I like the back showing. This gonna eat down. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I want an island in the middle, and I'll put like all my different glasses and stuff in. So, yeah, that's not pocketbook. That's not a worthy pocketbook to go right there. Let me see. Let me get my other bag. Oh yeah, this gonna come out cute. Ooh. Yes. Just wait until I'm done. Yes, daughter. Yes, my little shoes from Bally's. Yes. It's already giving what it needs to give. Dang, daughter. Yes, daughter. I'm excited already just from them little trinkets on there like that. That look nice. So I need to do this wall and that wall. Yes, it's going to be cute. I don't know if I want the heels to be. I'm going to have to take them out though. And then like another purse. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to eat down. It's going to eat down. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me see. Let me just put this there to get some space, even though it's not going to make the cut. But my vision is definitely going to come to life. So basically also with this shelving, you could put the shelving however I want. So I just don't know how I'm going to design it yet. How close. Do I want to put a rod right here to make clothes hang? So I just got to design how I want these shelves to go. Once I design it, I'll come back and show y'all the rest of my vision. And people were asking, like, I've seen other creators that use this Target bookcase hack. Where can I get more shelves from? A lot of people was like, they don't sell the shelves individually, but my agenda is to put a rod and shelving because I want to put like, it's gonna be cute. But I ordered my lamps off of Target, Amazon. And what else? So basically I'm gonna need like two more. I'm gonna go buy two more bookshelves because they can go on that wall right there. I don't know if I want the 3 tier on that wall or just do 3 5 shelves, because I think I could fit 3 of these shelves on that wall, which I'm gonna end up, let me see, on this wall right here. I think I'm gonna end up putting 3 on this back wall. I don't want to cover the heater, so I think I'm gonna put a plant or something over here in this corner. And then I have those corner shelves that I'm gonna put, and then I'll just probably like have perfume or something right there. It's gonna be cute. I'm excited. I'm excited that I took a chance to do the things that I like and that I wanted to accomplish. And I'm just excited. I'm really excited. So yeah, that's me putting together this IKEA. It's not IKEA, I'm saying IKEA. Target shelves. And I just put some stuff on it just to show y'all. But I will come back live and show y'all when I put the brackets. Like I said, it comes with the L bracket inside. Which I'll put together later. It comes with this to mount this to the wall, which I'm going to do all of that. But I want to basically combine. I want all of these to touch together. Like, I don't want them moving. I don't want none of that. I wish I could find my corner shelves now. I feel like I brought some for my son. He never used them for his room, but they're not white. So I will be having to order me some more. So yeah. IAmTalijahMaleekah. And y'all watch me put together a bookcase. It wasn't that hard. And I'll come back and what's that called? Show y'all the update, the transformation of this room into a closet. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God. Peace, love, and light.